So, hello everyone, and welcome to another episode of Trails in the Sky, second chapter. I am Aram, I'm going to be playing this game, and I'm here with Austin and Mo.
Hello!
Jello cannot make it tonight. He is having some bad medical times.
Yep.
We hope nothing...
He is, yeah.
We hope nothing
he's
terribly
like,
serious, but he is in quite a bit of discomfort.
yes.
Let me just see if we got anything in chat while that was going. Ah, yes, it's, I don't think Leaf has actually been here to watch one of these before. I hope that you're not too lost and you enjoy, the game.
I mean, I'm not gonna make false hopes, but I do hope that you enjoy the game. You
Yes.
will be lost.
Well, that's what we say. But
It's
on the
pretty
other
easy to,
hand,
like- It's
Leaf,
not, it's,
Leaf
oh,
has-
that's true.
Leaf has had a pretty good batting average with the theories for Valor so far.
Let's see if you can theory
Let's see-
craft backwards.
Let's see if you can literally hop into this game, a game and 5 episodes late, and reconstruct what has happened and will happen in this story. Your challenge, should you choose to accept it. Alright, we'll go ahead and get started. So I think last time when we quit out, we were still at Fort Leyston. We're back at Zeiss, because off-screen I went and did a wanted monster and went and opened chests in Carnelia Tower.
God bless.
So Tita is now almost caught up to the rest of the party in experience. We got a few quartz and items. It's all Gucci. But the next thing we're actually gonna have to do is regroup here to find out what our scanners can tell us about what's going on with these mystery earthquakes.
That is what's going on. I had forgotten. I'm just like, oh, it's Zeiss. Alright.
Oh, it's Zeiss. Okay.
Zeiss, okay.
Dad, why are you calling me in the middle of my stream?
That's because
Father!
I'll call him back.
Sorry,
Yeah.
Dad. I can't talk right now. I'm saving.
I'm gaming.
I'm saving the kingdom of Liberl.
Sorry, Father.
Mystery earthquakes. Are there monsters here? Yes, there are monsters here. Do I know my own dad? I do.
Am I my dad? Professor Russell, we're connected to the first unit and are receiving telemetry now. Yes, I see. Good, the connection is perfect. God, I'm everyone in this room now. You can have that
I'll have the
scientist.
random guy, yeah.
Yeah. And even better, it looks like things are rock solid. Secure our connection to the other 2 units at once.
Understood, Professor.
Oh, hell yeah, he's back, finally.
I think they know we succeeded already.
I guess. Man, this room is still the weirdest damn thing. Oh, Estelle! Hello!
Oh, Mr. Murdoch. That's still your voice, huh? It's been a while. We last met at the birthday celebrations, right?
It wasn't that long ago. Yes, it certainly has been a while. From what I hear, you've been through a lot. I'm glad to see you're well.
Well, thanks, Mr. Murdoch. Anyway, we've got the measuring devices set up like the professor asked.
What? Why would he do that?
Those
yes,
devices
please
are bombs!
stop. Those are earthquake bomb machines. We've got the data pouring in from them already.
So the Capel is already running?
Aye, Professor Russell's running some sort of program to sort the data now. In fact,
Connections to second and third units stable.
excellent. That's all 3 then. Now, let's see. Good, good. Both of them are still as a pawn. And we have links to all 3 units. Excellent. Ah, everyone. I wasn't expecting you back this quickly. As you can see, thanks to you, we're getting all the data we need. The sweet, sweet data. Like horse entering my bloodstream.
Whoa!
Good work, you 4.
Well, I'm just gonna blow right past that.
Besides, we're the ones getting a favor off of you. You should be thanking Short Stuff over here. She's the one who put him together like a pro.
Well, what? No, I didn't do anything special.
What? No, I'm not short.
Sure.
Oh, no, you did very well. Even though you're tiny, I could put you in my pocket.
No.
Even the transmitters are perfect. The signal we're receiving is marvelous.
Well, yay. So we're all set up now, right, Grandpa? Can I do anything else to help?
No, we're as prepared as we can be, I think. I programmed the Capel to begin analysis automatically if a disturbance is detected in the septium veins. Now we just wait for an earthquake again.
So we've pretty much hurried up to wait. I don't know if I can stay calm just waiting for an earthquake to strike Zeiss again.
I know what you mean. What if another earthquake hits the city directly? It's chilling.
Don't suppose we have a plan in case that happens?
We've secured and locked down the factory for an earthquake. The town will be doomed. Even so, the next earthquake is much stronger. It will be hard on us. At the very least, I can't imagine we'll avoid property damage.
Unfortunately, the Capel here is the same. Strong enough vibrations could damage it, causing errors and making our experiment fail. So, a prayer or 3 to the goddess wouldn't go amiss, everyone.
I thought I was nervous before.
So even the most advanced technology still needs the blessing of Adios?
Yes! Now it's everybody pull out your psalms and turn to page. We're about to get Jesus-ly.
Engineers can be really faithful, you know.
Didn't you know? Orbal energy is produced by remote prayer.
Mm-hmm.
I pray to the goddess a lot when I'm working really hard on something.
She does have a point. I remember when Professor Russell was developing the first orbital airship. I was going to church 3 times a day.
You could have had a little faith in something other than the goddess, Chief Murdoch.
Like Satan.
Our atheism.
After 39 failed experiments, could you blame me?
They've always been like this, haven't they?
I think they have, yeah.
Anyway, looks like we've got some time to kill. Wouldn't hurt to pop back over to the guild house and report in.
Yes, go on ahead. We'll contact the guild should anything happen. Uh-oh.
What?
Oh no. Earthquake!
Seems we don't have that much time to kill after all.
Only
All right,
people
everybody.
pulls out a gun. All 3 instruments are reporting changes. The septium veins appear to be active.
Continue monitoring. Don't take your eyes off them for a second.
Oops.
If the signals are interrupted, report immediately.
Yes, sir. I'm just gonna walk in place. Oh, I gotta speed up.
Oh man, this is the worst time to go to the. I really gotta pee.
Now, let's see. Data still coming in from all 3 instruments.
Oh, hey, I just noticed it also affects the speed of the scroll text on the monitor.
Yeah.
Given the direction the seismic waves are headed, the origin point of the the Temblor.
Temblor? I don't know what that word is.
The Temblor. Coordinates are 1273, 37802. Oh, very interesting.
What do you mean?
We know where that earthquake's epicenter is. It's Leyston Fortress. Dun dun dun.
What? Dad!
Sorry, gang, I've been causing earthquakes. It's me, Cassius Bright. Oh, hell.
Oh no.
Every time I eat a full English breakfast, I unzip my pants and let her fly.
What the? We're under attack!
Oh no.
Cassius, not again!
Who gave him sausage?
No! Hold your line, stay in position.
I like how untrained these fucking
Yeah.
military people are. Like, no wonder bracers do fucking everything around here.
General Cassius, you
Seems I was right. Zip. My bad, guys. Ordering a work stoppage at the port was the right idea.
Or
God.
a work
Incredible.
a work stoppage is the perfect safeguard against a toilet stoppage.
Incredible. I didn't actually think there would be an earthquake as you predicted. Cassius, just what kind of magic did you see?
Paprika!
You know my what magic? It's just logic, Morgan. The logic of our foes' desires. After 3 rehearsals, it was simply a question of what made the most tempting target.
Chief, we've received word from Leyston Fortress. They've suffered a fairly large earthquake.
We were right.
What happened? Is anyone hurt?
Thankfully, there doesn't seem to be any injuries. I think they mentioned they prepared in advance.
Yeah, that's why we were all
Oh,
running
thank
around
God,
in
this-
circles out in the field.
Ah, that's Cassius, all right. The man has the danger sense of a fox. And he's so handsome and powerful.
Yeah, I feel like everybody is just very busy, just fucking. Never mind.
Yeah.
Now then, the Capella should have the results for us.
I loved when he came in and beat up that robot, and you were like, that's what Cassius Bright looks like?
Everybody spent so much time jerking the dude off. I was just like, what does he look like?
So, let's see. Oh, this is interesting.
What is it, Professor? Did we learn something?
I do believe we have.
Holds up cartridge. This copy of Pokemon Emerald was haunted. I have 7 days to live.
Do you play Vantage Masters? According to this, the flows along the septium veins were altered significantly prior to the earthquake. The unusual flows gathered beneath a single location, apparently. Since it occurred quite close to the surface, it had little effect beyond the immediate area.
So that'd mean... Oh, hell.
Hang on a second. You're saying someone's controlling septium veins in order to generate earthquakes on purpose?
So it's literally an earthquake weapon? That's horrific.
You have the right of it. A weapon that can cause earthquakes anywhere with septium veins.
But, Grandpa, controlling septium veins, is that even possible?
It's well beyond the capabilities of any earth-moving technology I'm aware of.
I agree. However, we cannot deny the evidence in front of us. Someone has made it possible.
Well, tough for them. Professor, can you use the data to figure out where the weapon is? If you can, we'll go stop it.
Yeah.
Damn straight!
Perhaps I can. Right. Pull back to the data at the start of the disturbance. Now, in what direction does the flow disturbance begin? I have it. 165.88 by negative 228.63.
Tita, do you know where that is?
I think so.
It's my house.
My house is here. The coordinates are Selge from Sisis Center, so it's 12 Siege, north, 378 is Leyston Fortress, east 165 Selge, south negative 228 Selge would be...
Oh, what?
Dude, what's a fucking Selge? Is that a mile?
No, it can't possibly be a mile, or that would be way too far away. It's probably, honestly, it might just be meters or kilometers at the absolute most. Yards, something, I don't know. But yeah, it looks like Elmo Village is the only thing that's east and south from Zeiss.
Close, yeah.
Yeah, I think it'd be about here.
When you miss one question and you get an A rank instead of an S rank.
What?
Hell of a place to hide.
Elmo Village? So, the origin of the disturbance is somewhere near the hot springs then?
I Can't say for certain, but it seems likely. So, what do you plan to do?
Isn't it obvious? We're gonna go check it out right now.
Yeah, we need to move, and fast.
Indeed. So, Tita, go with them. They will need your knowledge and technical skill in their investigation.
Oh, okay. I'll do everything I can to help, I promise.
Well, this might be kind of dangerous. On the other hand, Tita will be a big help, so I sure can't say no.
For the love of... Fine, whatever. You just be careful, okay, Squirt?
I have a gun.
I'll contact Elmo ahead of you. I'm sure Mrs. Mao will be glad to help your investigation.
Thanks, Mr. Murdoch.
Hey, boy, Hazel, get Miss Mao at the Elmo Inn on the wine at once.
Lines
Yes,
that
sir.
are fucking hilarious too.
Oh, Christ, is this what I have to say?
Professor Wussell's research.
Yeah.
I'll remain here and continue to analyze the data we're getting using the Capelle. If I discover anything, I'll contact Elmo at once.
Thanks, Professor. If we find anything, we'll call you right away.
Excellent. Good luck, everyone.
All right, let's get to Elmo.
Elmo's world.
We play calming elevator music at all times here at the Zeiss
Well, you gotta
factory.
when there's fucking earthquakes and paramilitary units storming your factory all the time.
That's true.
Let's just do a quick check
Yeah,
in
we should do
here.
just a
I
quick
think
little
I already
checker.
reported everything that I did off screen. Oh, no. Okay, I had something else. And then...
Hell yeah, F+.
Oh no, what'd we fail?
It's a side quest where you go to Elmo and someone thinks there's someone peeping in the hot springs and it turns out to be a creepy sheep.
Oh, it's always a creepy sheep.
Yep.
Is it the one that we hate that are also monkeys?
Yeah, it's the sheep with the monkey
I mean,
tails.
that's a creepy sheep.
Yeah.
You know what we can do on the way though? Austin, can you look up Trat Plains Monster 2?
I can do that.
I took a quick look around while I was playing off screen, but I was feeling kind of crappy that day, and so I was like, do I have enough energy to open up game FAQs right now? Nah. So I didn't do it at
Yeah,
the time.
that's fair.
That's fair. I feel like a small tinge of like, oh no, in order, like every time I have to open up the GameFAQs thing, and so now I just keep it up, like all week. And so, let's see, we've got the...
Also sort of meander in the direction of Elmo while you check. Because we know we need to go that way eventually anyway.
This is Trat Plains Monster 2.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. The location of the boss is in the second area of Trat Plains Road towards Elmo Village. On the second area, walk along the western perimeter and you'll find a huge mosquito. That mosquito is biting off of the monster.
That mosquito is biting off of the monster?
Yeah, no.
Oh, okay.
The mosquito is the monster.
Yeah, that's
was
what
just
I
like-
figured.
was
I
like,
just-
that's a weird thing.
I misunderstood the joke you were going for, and I thought that, like, that was what the guide said, and it was, like, a really poor translation or something.
Yeah. You know, those people, we really gotta hand it out to the localizers of these GameFAQs.
Yeah.
Walkthroughs.
Okay, the second screen towards Elmo Village, you said?
That's correct.
And on the
Just
west side?
Stay on the west side,
Okay.
and you'll find a big mosquito.
I actually don't think we've been on this screen before since we haven't gone to Elmo. So I'll see. Oh, yeah, here it is.
There he is.
Get him!
This looks like a tough one.
Oh shit, Chloe's out of EP.
Uh-oh. That's a bad place for Chloe to be in.
Okay, so Agate can hit something.
Does
and then
Agate
spread.
have an eat, or does
Oh,
somebody have an
what?
eat?
199!
Oh.
Fucking...
Garbage. Oh well, I mean, it did it.
Yeah, but now these guys are all gonna act to
Yeah.
get HP back, so I'm gonna do this also.
Yeah.
Murder them. Your fucking gun.
Piece of cake. Pizza cake.
Pizza cake. I'll walk along the perimeter just in case we find any chests. Oh god, there's so many fucking sheep! Oh
God.
Oh,
Oh my God.
Oh.
That's a fucking
Oh.
minefield. Oh.
Sheep and snakes and sheep and snakes.
Wow, the snakes are like not a problem at all at this point.
No, yeah. Snakes are little babies.
At least they're not the purple sheep.
Yeah, that's true. Just gonna check.
Ah, you little bastard hiding in the grass. It's the entire reason these guys are green.
Oh, okay. I guess we have been on this screen.
Yeah,
Probably when
I
we were
thought we-
looking
I
for the
thought we
last
had.
monster. Okay.
Yeah.
My bad.
Oh.
Ah, I think I actually did this lady. Ah, good, good. You're here. Mrs. Mao.
Just cuts to Professor Murdoch walking onto the screen.
Hello, Estelle. Dear child, but it's been ages.
Oh, you have a face now.
You look so grown up now. Rather like your father. When's that mustache growing
Mustache coming in, yeah.
in? Come on,
It's
Mrs.
coming
Mao. That's fucking gross. We're actually here on
Joshua,
business.
you look just like your father. Huh?
I think Killica or Mr. Murdoch called ahead. That he did. I got off the phone with Murdoch just a little while ago. There have been earthquakes all over the region, eh? Odd? Odd nothing. This whole thing is bizarre. But maybe you can help us. Actually,
Oh God, I learned some haunted ass Killica lore.
Hmm.
She trained Angelica how to punch.
oh, did she? I didn't know
Yeah.
that. That's
Yeah.
upsetting.
Yeah.
Actually, I'd like to turn that around. I was about to contact the guild anyway. Something strange happened just a few hours ago.
What?
An earthquake hit here, too?
No, I was using my earthquake machine and and it suddenly shut down.
I almost wish an earthquake might be less destructive. Well, picture's worth 1,000 words, eh? Come see for yourself. Holy
Oh, no.
shit.
Yeah, someone fucking died in there.
What in the...
The springs are boiling over.
You're telling me.
What the hell? It's not supposed to get this hot.
Believe me, I'd like to know what's going on here, too. Right after I got off the phone with Murdoch, I heard a big fuss out here. Came out to see what was going on and found this.
A
Is it
man
a
was being
human
made
finger?
into stew. And he was screaming and it was horrible. The screams of which will haunt my nightmares for the rest of my days.
Did you have to fish him out?
Yes.
Oh,
I burned my hands.
maybe the pump is broken somehow. It might be emitting heat, or wait, no. It couldn't heat all of this water.
No, the pump's working fine. I checked it just a second ago. The way I see it, something at the source of the springs must have changed. So I'm guessing temperature changes like this aren't too common. Never happened while I've been here, and I've been here half a century. It's worrying, to say the least.
To be honest, this may have something to do with the earthquakes. If something is stimulating the septium veins, might that heat the water further? That's really likely, actually. And if the water keeps getting hotter, the springs will be too dangerous to live near.
Like heck will let that happen. come on, let's go find the problem.
Ma'am, where's the spring source? Can we go check it out?
I thought you might ask that, so I fished this out the back of a drawer. Go on, take it.
It's the source of the springs.
If this were Ravenue Village, you'd have to go to the source of the springs, look at the empty, the locked door, and then come back and get this. A key? Mm-hmm. It's the key to the wooden gate near the pump shed. The cave down to the source of the springs is that way. Sweet. Thanks, Mrs. Mao.
I didn't know there was a cave like that.
Thanks for getting things ready for us, ma'am.
Oh, don't worry. We're the ones asking you for a favor, after all. I can't well let the customers boil themselves like eggs. We can't even use our water for washing. I'm counting on you all to get to the bottom of this. You can bet we will.
Well, wait. We will be entering the cave we know little about to investigate the temperature increase and the earthquakes. I think it would be wise to make absolutely sure we're prepared before we go in.
Yeah, we might just find who we're looking for inside. Let's make sure we go in loaded and ready with our guns. So we can shoot that motherfucker.
Okay. Yeah, so we just want to go to, I think it's the yellow exit at the north. Let's see. Is there a wooden gate? Yeah.
This gate is locked. Wrong key.
You gotta go back to her and tell her it was the wrong key and get the right key.
Ah! I'm sorry, that's the wrong key.
Fuck! I've been had! Was there really no chest back here? I was like, oh, look at this little divot at the edge of the map. Prime chest real estate. We get this BGM again.
That looks very dangerous.
Wowza, it is really boiling in here.
If you fell in there, the burns could kill you. It's scary. The water is certainly dangerous, but I'm even more worried about the steam. The steam is harder to avoid and just as hot and dangerous as the water.
Yeah, good point. Looks like there's a pattern to when they blow. We'll have to time our movements carefully.
Okay, follow me.
Just runs through.
Yeah. Now I'm trying to remember what exactly the graphical cue is on the overworld. I think it's pretty obvious, and you don't want to be standing next to one when the geyser comes up, I think is the deal. It should be pretty obvious. I don't remember it actually being difficult at all.
Care for a rematch?
Oh, okay, yeah. So it's actually not
it's
not the ponds that we need to worry about. It's the little like
The spouts.
yes, the orifices.
Those cave sphincters.
Yeah. It's like the old rhyme goes, when...
You can do it.
It's like the old rhyme goes, when you see... When you see the sphincter clench, go sit on a bench.
Oh,
Fuck is...
what the? Oh, yeah,
just
it's that guy again.
Just a big boy. Who does not move,
Where's
apparently.
the street?
He is a little weak to water and wind. I'm like assuming this guy's gonna have really high physical defense or something.
Fucking Trails monster artist, like, I'll show Austin. He wants non-congruent. I'll give him indecipherable.
Okay, I thought this guy was gonna be like mini boss tough. It looks like he is not that tough.
No, I think he's just a monster. It's like, I think we encountered this guy last time.
Nicely done.
I'll have to test out his physical defense next time I see one of those, so I can see whether I actually need to spend EP on those. But okay. Got the chest. Now, ooh. Careful not to get turned around in here. I'm gonna go this way first. Yeah. Okay, so how much damage do you take? Oh, you take some damage from normal attacks. I need to have Tita start closer to the front because she has like no movement and very little range.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see how bad this guy's it is. That's not that bad actually. I can probably just beat him up. Now, here we go.
Haha. There was an item now. It's gone now. Wow, that's like the most average.
That is exactly, and with no frills, describing
Yeah.
the state of affairs.
I guess like the only thing that would be more like normal would be like you opened the chest, it's empty.
Okay, I got a little turned around because I adjusted the compass, so I'll keep it due north. But that was that.
Yeah,
entrance.
they sure don't give you a. They don't give you a.
Nope. No maps and dungeons until Cold Steel.
That's fuck.
What the fuck? These guys drain CP? You
bastards.
You. Ooh. Oh, fuck you guys. You can suck on a...
On a CP.
There. Miss. If I'm gonna lose my CP here, it's gonna be spending it killing you. Beast
Go on,
spiritual.
Tita.
I don't know what the fuck that did.
Yeah, that probably caused an earthquake in Wasted Fortress.
Yeah, Zeiss. Now everyone's dead. Gonna everyone there, and then that's right. I was gonna move T. Oh yeah, you shouldn't be starting way the fuck back there. I'll just be a happy family.
I can smell your hair, Estelle.
Oh yeah, that was a weird cutscene, wasn't it? Ha! Oops, I think we got hit by that.
No, I think you're. Yeah, I think you're. Yeah, you're going the right way.
Chloe's in the back.
Okay, no, okay, alright. So this was the chest I most recently got.
Oh yeah.
And then the way that I ran away from was this way. Do.
We are worms.
You ever think about how like the monsters in here are probably fucking miserable too? They're like, it's fucking hot. Like
I mean,
it wasn't like this yesterday. Our ecosystem is fucked.
Yeah, actually, that's probably true. I was about to say, well, like they're naturally occurring. They would have adapted to the environment, but no, yeah. If the extreme heat is new, then yeah, these guys are probably not having a good time. So how I'm assuming she's playable because they make fucking everyone playable, but how similar is Estelle's kit in her cameo?
She's Estelle. She's Estelle plus Yuna. Like she has Yuna's Master Quartz, which is a pretty good one.
What do you mean?
No,
what do you consider Yuna's Master Quartz? Because I changed
Oh,
that one all
her
the time.
default is Scold, I think, where it's all about break damage.
Okay, that's good. That feels appropriate for Estelle and is also one of my favorite Master Quartz.
Yeah, and then I think Joshua has Zephyr, which is random status in
Oh, yeah, that
fiction.
makes sense. Yeah, he would have one of the asshole ones.
Yeah, it's not as assholish as like Sirius, but like there came a point in the game where I was just like, I've reached the point in the game where I think I'm ready to be an asshole.
Yeah.
And so I just gave Sirius to Fee, got her evasion up to like above 100%, and then gave Emma everything I need to make her a tech nuke. And honestly, the game's been a breeze ever since I did that.
Yeah, I actually never ended up really making an evasion tank in 3, simply because, well, 2 reasons. One, because they were constantly changing who was in my party, so I was like, I am bored of making this layout over and over. And 2, because I never really needed it.
Yeah, let me think. There was one boss fight where I had a lot of struggles with, so far, and it's kind of like the Juno Naval Fortress bit in 3, where you are making multiple teams and kind of running through the dungeon. And so the team comp for the 3rd set of boss fights was really bad for me, and it fucked me. And yeah, the fucking crossbell kiddos, you want to split some of them up.
Yeah, smoke cannon, a lot less good when her range isn't unlimited, but still pretty strong. Yeah. Assholes. What did I even blind you for if you're gonna hit me anyway?
Shouldn't have done that.
Shouldn't have done that.
Shouldn't have done that.
God, Agate is so different in Cold Steel.
Yeah.
He's a fucking man now. He's a big man. He's all grown up. Oh, but Agate is so good in Cold Steel. He's just like, I'm gonna
his blow up.
Yeah, I'm gonna break fucking everything, and there's nothing you can do to stop me.
Hey, the water isn't boiling here. It looks like the right temperature for a bath. I must admit, after all of our toils, a bath would feel very nice. Even though we're in this hot cave.
You got that right, and there's no chance the conditions could shift and kill us. The water does look really good. Wouldn't it hurt to dip our feet in, right? I guess this is our healing zone.
Yeah.
Or something? Oh, wow, yeah. Oh, it restores CP!
Oh, shit.
What the
Okay.
fuck? I am gonna
Yeah.
frolic. It does not restore EP, interestingly.
Drinks it.
Yeah, just, oh my god, forget sewer water. Hot spring water is where it's
boil
at.
my belly.
Ooh, and a gun for
A
Tita.
gun.
Does it have wider range? Yay, area medium!
Yay.
Alright, that will improve her a lot, actually. Anything
Yeah,
over here?
there's one character from Trails in the Sky that makes a return in Cold Steel 4, and I'm not going to spoil it, but he's fucking fantastic.
Outstanding. I can't wait to finally see Dean Collins again.
Yeah, like, I couldn't believe he was a member of Bora Bora.
Well, that takes care of that.
And it's like a surprise character that it's just like, you're the last person I would have expected to ever see again, and I'm glad you're here. Your voice is really strange and not how I imagined it at all. But it works.
I'm looking forward to it. Dang.
You got 1 Earth 7th.
I think that was 20 of each, but
Oh, okay, that's nice.
okay. Is there any?
Yeah, where
are
are
there
we
any other
going
paths
now?
over here?
I mean,
I
north?
don't think I've been this way.
Yeah. There we go.
Oh. Oh. No.
It's time.
Guess I don't get a chance to save.
Oops.
What the heck is? It's spread all over the ground.
Glowing veins of. No way, it can't be.
Okay, so, who should do this?
Is it Blue Blanc?
No, it's
again?
not. Yeah, it's not Blue Blanc. God, we never quite figured out who this is gonna. You know what? I'll start out, and then when you see what this person looks like, if one of you is like, "Oh, give me this fucker," I will hand him
Yeah.
over. You sure know how to keep a guy waiting. Hey,
Oh.
a man with sunglasses.
It's Kakyoin!
He has a hair noodle.
And on the pole. Ah, hell, another gospel.
Evening,
shit.
ladies. Good of you to come all the way out here. I'll do what I can to make you feel nice and welcome.
You're one of Ouroboros' thugs, aren't you?
Holy shit. Oh god.
Enforcer number 8, Walter the Dire Wolf. That's what they call me, at any rate.
Why isn't he wearing a shirt under his jacket?
I knew it. Let me guess. You're the one behind all these earthquakes, right? I would know. I've been in this cave for the past 3 days.
What's an earthquake? This pole is a little trick the society's brains came up with to mess with septium veins. Normally just screws with the vein directly beneath it. You plug a gospel into this thing, though, you can cause a local earthquake or two. That's what I was asked to test.
You were asked to? Your task, you finished them.
Yeah, real shame, too. What I wanted was to work up enough power to shatter buildings. Couldn't quite get it to hit with that much force, though.
Wait, but if the buildings collapsed, all the people inside would get hurt.
Huh. Catch on quick, little girly. Some of them would get crushed under the rubble, their arms and legs mashed into jelly, left
What a
screaming
dick.
like pigs.
Most
Others-
of the Ouroboros guys are like not really just like, I want to kill people.
Others, they get quick deaths. Heads shattered like eggs, spilling their brains out on the road for everyone to see. Hey, I've got an idea. How about we do that to you instead? That blonde head of yours looks pretty fragile to me.
No, get away!
You unbelievable son of a.
Ah, now what's with those faces? I've been doing you all a favor. See, I just think the dreary, soggy porridge of most people's lives needs a little spice. Thrills and suspense, you know? The kind that leaves you in a cold sweat. Pushed to the point where you could die at any second. Come on, don't tell me I don't have your heart pounding.
What are you, some kind of psycho? I get it now, though. You were luring us here, weren't you?
What?
You allowed yourself to be seen all over the region, and Elmo's hot springs boiled over immediately after the earthquake at Listen Fortress. You were issuing a challenge to us, weren't you?
Oh, crap.
Well, close enough for bracer work, I guess. Enough talk. Let's see what you're made of.
I bet you. These are my legs.
The heck are those?
These are some worms that live in this area. Apparently, when you stimulate the septium veins, they grow as huge as these guys here.
These are
Well.
some worms I went to high school with.
Well, have fun, ladies.
Oh,
Was
what
back
the?
in town and wanted to call up the boys.
Oh, you know this worm.
You rotten coward! Fight us fair and square!
Forget him. We need to take care of these things first.
Defend yourselves. I like how the first couple of Ouroboros people kind of just seem like clowns, and
Yeah.
that this guy seems like he doesn't even know those other guys.
He probably doesn't, to be fair.
Oh, boy.
He's like, I don't hang with those clowns.
I only hang out with
So
worms.
this is our first exposure to a fun recurring enemy in Trails, the Abyss Worm. So, these guys' gimmick is, for most of the time, if you see an encounter with 8 enemies, you're just like, oh, okay, so I'll AoE everything down. No, sir. If you have dealt even 1 point of damage to an Abyss Worm, every one of its turns it uses an attack that hits the entire field for massive damage called Earthshaker. So if you start out the fight like S-crafting all these guys for half their health, you will just die before you get another
Ew.
turn.
That's bad.
Yeah, it's
That is something that they should probably do in Cold Steel more to prevent you from just doing that, though. Because, like, there is nothing stopping you from just doing that.
Now let's see. We are, however, gonna. Let's see. So they're weak to wind, I believe it said. What about these little
Yeah,
dudes?
wind is their.
These guys have nothing in particular. Okay. So yeah, what we're gonna do, I think, is. These are the things that drain CP also, so these things really need to die too.
Yeah, they gotta go.
I'm just gonna. Pretty much
How fucking
immediately.
nice of them to give you all to like give you max CP to make you think that it's okay to just fucking S-craft everything.
Yeah, now I'd like to. I would have liked to get 2 of those guys and this Abyss Worm, but it doesn't look like I can. So we're just
You might be able
gonna.
to get 1 in the worm. No, you can't even do that. Yeah, there you
Yeah, if I wanted to do this, I'd have to tag a second Abyss Worm, which I don't really want to do.
No.
So,
So if you okay.
I think these guys will die to the aerial, maybe? Not quite. Okay.
Oof.
That's okay. Tita can finish them off with her craft. So what I think we're gonna do is... Yeah, we're just gonna... Arts these guys.
Prepare to meet your fate.
Okay, it doesn't look like I can blind them. Now, let's see. Finish this guy. Oh, come on. You can see that does a spicy meatball. Whereas their normal attacks are not that bad. Now, let's see. They have a relationship with water? 100%. So, yeah, we'll just... Estelle's gonna heal. So I'm just gonna... Can't quite bop that guy from over here, but I can... line at him. Alright. Oh, that tiny AoE!
Ah!
Okay, well, Tita needs it the most out of anyone,
Yeah,
so...
she's in trouble.
Actually, Tita has a healing craft, which I will also be using this fight a lot, I think. I am not gonna attack right now because I can save myself an Earthshaker. Instead, I'm just gonna... You know what? I'm just gonna clock up Chloe. Why not?
At least they're slow.
Is this one of those things where right now this monster is like a mini boss, but in the future they will be everywhere?
They're just gonna be a regular thing.
I think in this game, later on, there is a wanted monster that's like 7 of these guys. But this is pretty much their only appearance as like an actual boss. Okay. I think we're good to start. Okay.
Yeah, come on.
Okay. Ooh, we got a crit. Nice, nice, nice. To fucking unload on this one in particular.
Maybe have Estelle taunt and run away?
Oh, you know, that could actually be worthwhile here because of how slow these guys are.
Yeah, they're super slow.
Guess, yeah, she could taunt these two at least. Sure. Nope.
Oh, they just
They
don't give
resist
a fuck.
taunt. That's why taunt is kind of taunt's kind of
fair,
worthless in this game because they made a ton of enemies immune to it, including pretty much all bosses.
Oh, I got just like Fee in my game is just so dirty. She has 100% evasion. Her first Master Quartz gives her, I think, 4 times damage on counterattacks, and then I also have her equipped with an orbment that makes all of her counterattacks criticals. And last but not least, I have her secondary Master Quartz as essentially you begin the fight with taunt and it never goes away.
Well, if you want to see an example of bad decision making, popping Agate's S-Craft right off of a crit turn when, if I want to hit the guy I want to hit, I also have to cause the one that's about to go to crit with its ability.
Yeah, that's rough.
It'll be fine. I'll steal that crit.
Yeah. Get fucked. And it's still not dead?
Oh, okay,
Oh,
that
yeah.
one's dead. Okay, that's acceptable.
Ouch!
Let's see. Are we gonna have a turn in time for me to use this crit?
Estelle does have a crit.
I think we'll be okay. Yeah! Oh, he's out of mana. These guys are susceptible to delay, so I should be able to pretty much just keep this guy from ever acting. Oh. Well, actually, oh no, he'll kill himself. Haha. Let's not do that. There we go.
We're good to go.
Wild.
It dies.
Oh, we got 3 earthworms. Thank goodness. Okay, we managed to win, and I think I still have most of my limbs.
You never win. Phew. Those creatures were incredibly powerful.
Might have expected a bit much. I thought that fight would be a little less pathetic.
There's no way you worms are gonna make it into Ouroboros now. Pfft, don't underestimate us, pal. We've killed monsters like that plenty of times.
Screw it. This is
Hey.
just sad.
You can't. That's my thing.
I didn't think you'd be this weak.
The hell?
I'm disappointed in you, worms. Oh! Fuck me!
Oh shit!
Fuck!
This is bullshit. Though, I guess we're doing their pronunciation. Louvet was talking out his ass again. He tells me the Divine Blade isn't the only one in the world who might give me a run for my money. And this is what I get?
Gotta be kidding me. They
Well.
just made McBurn again?
Well, nothing for it then. I'll just have to sweet-talk the professor into letting me hunt old Fang Boy. He'll be a little more exciting than this, at
I
least.
promise he'll mince.
What? Hold on.
What? You can still talk?
You disgusting sicko. Listen to me. If you mean Joshua when you say Fang Boy, I will never let you hurt him.
Estelle.
I'll give you props on taking my punch and still being able to stand. But give it up. I can see your knees buckling.
You really think I care about that? I'll find Joshua. I'll bring him home. And I won't let scum like you get in my way.
Estelle.
You get why they call me the Dire Wolf, right? I don't hold back for women or kids. Both. You're a martial artist? Sort of. I hope you know what you're asking for by pointing that thing at me.
Of course I do. If you think you can beat me, come on.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
Tell you what, I respect your guts. You'll die in one blow. I'll make it quick.
No, Estelle.
Still! Run, damn it!
Die.
Die.
Fucking laser, what the shit? What?
That's right.
Yes!
Eastern
Giant.
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 Oh my god.
A perfect entrance, my friend. Olivier and Zin?
Hey, Estelle. Feels like it's been ages. I meant to come sooner, but work back home took longer than I expected. I'm glad to see I made it in time.
Jeez, did you have to wait till the last second, man?
So you're the A-rank bracer Louvet mentioned. Perfect. Been a while, Sin.
That's right, Walter. I hardly expected to meet you here of all places, though. I always knew you had the mind of a wolf, but tell me, when did you develop the heart and loyalty of a serpent?
Oh, that'd be right after we met last. I've been having the time of my life since I joined the society, too.
You blind fool. Do you even realize what you've done? What you're doing? It would break Master's heart to see.
Oh, spare me the righteous claptrap. You know better than anyone the path I've chosen.
You have elected the path of pain!
You keep talking nonsense and I will kill you. Got it?
I wonder, do you even know? Kilika's up there, in Zeiss.
What?
She's been working there as the guild receptionist for the past 2 years. Before then, she was wandering the continent.
The hell? Why bother coming to a backwater place like Liberl? What's she thinking?
I don't know either, to be honest. But I do know that, even now, she wants to see you. Set aside this Ouroboros madness, Walter. Go see... Ugh!
I told you. Talk nonsense, I kill you. Well, hey. Forget Kilika. You being here just made my... This plan of the professor's is gonna be a whole lot of fun.
Wait! Walter!
You just jump.
You ladies keep working on your kung fu until next time. See ya.
I will. Thank you. Oh, bye. Walter!
That's it.
He's gone.
Thanks for saving us, Zin. Why are you here, though?
Oh, I just came for the hot springs. I stopped by the Zeiss branch and Kilika began fussing at me a little. She told me to hurry on over to Elmo to join forces with you.
And do you think I would miss an entrance this spectacular? I simply had to come as well. So we have Kilika to thank. Well, thank you too. You really saved us there.
All that aside, you actually know that psycho's in? How's that shake out?
He's an old acquaintance. I'll explain in detail once we return to the guild. No need. I feel like your encounter set up everything. Like, I understand what's going on, I think. With Walter's device gone, the dragon veins are calming, so the hot spring should cool down.
I see. So the man in sunglasses was Walter, as I thought.
Yeah. Wait, what? Or as you suspected from the beginning?
When I heard his physical description and clothing, I thought it might be possible.
Lord knows he hasn't changed his clothes in years.
More to the point, you were careless. How could you allow him to escape with a gospel?
Damn.
Oh, come on. I didn't think it was that important. Did you forget you're the one who shoved me off toward Elmo without so much as half an explanation?
That was a mistake on my part, yes. I thought, however, that you wouldn't need me to spill out every single detail for you, Zin.
Oh, you're far less cute when you do that, you know?
Regardless, Estelle Bright, your investigation into the earthquakes is complete. Allow me to give you your compensation for this mission.
I like how Kilika is playing 4D chess.
Thanks, Kilika. But, it sounds like you two know that nut in the glasses. What's up with him?
We do. Ugh, how do I even begin?
Quite simply, Zin, Walter, and I, we were fellow students. Walter was the elder student.
Elder student? You mean you're elder in martial arts?
Well, to be precise, Kilika wasn't a student. Or just a student, anyway. She was Master Ryuga's...
My part does not matter. Walter is a student of the Taito style, and 6 years ago he left the dojo, and it seems he was recruited by Ouroboros soon after. That should explain everything.
It does, Kilika.
Nah, don't worry. I think that is all we need to hear. So he uses the same Taito style you guys use, huh? That explains why he hits like a freaking airship at any rate.
He's even stronger now than he was in the dojo. Safe to say he's a true master of the style now, I think.
What is properly safe to say is that he is incredibly dangerous. It seems likely we won't be dealing with any more earthquakes, however. It is probably safe to relax our guard. A bit.
Seems like it. I'll let the citizens and the workers know.
They used yet another gospel, though. And they were using it in conjunction with some kind of machine which could stimulate septium veins.
Also remember what Blue Blanc did with that hologram projector beneath the academy. Whatever the gospel may be, it is definitely capable of forcing other orbital devices into feats which greatly exceed their original design.
I believe you are correct, milady. Holographic projection and excitement of septium veins are both possible in theory. What they do with these gospels, however, is completely beyond our understanding of orbital technology. And I don't mean just my understanding. I can't imagine anyone I know at any famous factory managing any better.
It's true. I doubt either the Verne Company in Calvard or the Weinfurt Company in the Empire could do such things. Even the Epstein Foundation, for all its progress in tactical ordnance, couldn't manage such feats.
In other words, the Society's got crazy super technology nobody else does.
Indeed. They must have someone of tremendous genius and skill working for them. Well, I'll just have to show them what for.
Grandpa.
I suppose we have no choice now. We finished the Ooh, boy. You know,
Yells.
yeah, just look at that word. And the Arcel's new orbital engine, too. So we have free capacity. We'll devote the Central Factory's full resources to analyzing the gospel sample we have here.
These seem to be energy resources, but I've never seen this kind on Earth.
Ah! Of course we will.
If you can figure out what the Gospels are, it'll be a big help. I mean, who knows what else they're going to use them for after this?
Both those clowns kept babbling on about experiments, too. They aren't gonna stop it, too. There will be a third time.
If Professor Russell will be taking care of the analysis of the Gospel, I believe it would be best if your group moved on, Estelle. Yeah, I
We're
agree.
fired. Leave.
We didn't catch the bad guy, but there won't be any more earthquakes, at least. Any suggestion on where to go next, Gillica? The central branch of the guild in Grancell sent us a request for aid. They claim to have received an official mission directly from the leadership of the Royal Army. The Royal Army? You mean from Dad?
You mean from Dad?
They did not share any details. They did, however, request all of you by name. There is a good chance this involves Ouroboros.
Wow, that's really impressive that they called me by name.
Probably, yeah.
I'm Zin. Huh, well, if they're inviting us, we can't say no, can we? Then it's decided. Once we finish our last bits of business in Zeiss, let us board the next flight to the capital.
Sounds like a... Wait, we? Zin, are you coming with us?
Yes, they asked for me by name. Hey now, why do you think I came all the way back here? Not only is Walter on the prowl, but you're still searching for Joshua, yes? You can bet I'll help you in any way I can.
Aw, thanks, Zin.
To be honest, I'll be glad to have you with us. Your wolf friend nearly beat us into raw meat. If you'd be willing, I'd like to train with you to fight him. Ha! That's a bit humble for you, Agate. You usually possess more confidence in your own abilities. But, very well. Hey, I ain't so thick that I don't see how good you are.
Estelle, Agate, can I come too?
Huh?
What?
Well, the Society might use more weird devices, or more gospels. And I think I might be able to help if they do.
Nate DeHade in chat makes a very salient point. What is a scientist if not a lesser form of clown?
Please, take me with you.
But...
Quiet, bees. Gramps, what do you think?
Well, I have to say that the grandfather in me is filled with the terror at the mere idea. But as you can see, my little Tita is quite stubborn, and I want to make her dreams possible whenever I can. Go ahead, Tita. I won't stop you.
Grandpa.
I mean, you're 12. You should already be walking around the nation with a bunch of teenagers and a large foreigner. The Ouroboros clearly have greater technological edge than we could ever imagine. In that sense, Tita is absolutely correct. She could be a great help to you. I'd say you're getting quite a deal.
You're not selling a new product here, Professor.
Well, I'll admit having Tita along would really help, but if someone like that at Man attacks us again,
No, it's okay. We'll keep your granddaughter safe, no matter what.
Agate?
Oh?
What's gotten into you? I figured you'd be the one who'd yell loudest about this.
Between that clown and what we learned from that psycho, I think it's safe to say that the society gives not one damn about the safety of civilians. That means there's no guarantee that Zeiss is any more safe than anywhere, really. So, given that, what the hell, huh? Might as well keep her where we can keep an eye on her.
Agate.
Yes, distressing as it may be, that's true.
More to the point, you simply want her to be someplace where you can easily protect her. Our rough raven wishes to be a white knight. How chivalrous! How manly!
I love you, Olivier.
Ooh, given that look, I think Olivier's right on the mark!
Is that true?
Don't listen to anything that idiot says. Look, you better be able to pull your own weight, got it? Don't get so lost in messing with machines you do something stupid.
Okay, I'll be careful.
Haha! Well, good to see that settled.
It's good to see our group is getting so lively.
Tita, do take care. I'll take care of unraveling the mystery of this gospel business while you're gone. Don't worry.
Good luck, Grandpa.
Don't worry too much about Professor Russell, everyone. I'll keep both eyes on him and make sure he doesn't cause any catastrophes.
I'm counting on you, Mr. Murdoch.
Oh, don't you have a church or something to run off to, Murdoch? Yeah, you...
The simple thought of attending church. What idiocy. I will contact Elman at the Grand Cell Guild House. May the blessings of she who dwells above be with you. Take care on your journey.
That doesn't sound like my god. That chapter felt kind of short.
Honestly, yeah, this was shorter than I remembered. The critical path in that chapter is very little. The only reason it even took, like, as long as it did was because we spent half of the last time doing side quests.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. I was like, this.
It's pretty much get to Zeiss, talk to Russell. Like, get to Zeiss, talk to Russell, go to Leyston Fortress, an earthquake happens, go back, get the 3 things, put them in the places, and then go to the cave.
Yeah.
I'm fine with it. There's a lot of chapters in this game.
I don't want to be in Zeiss any longer than I have to.
So, the Arcells arrived, huh? Ah, damn! Every time I see this shit, my heart skips a beat.
I hear you, boss. Who needs a guy or a girl when you can fall in love with something like that?
I'm gonna fuck it.
Don't think there's an engineer alive who deserved to work on her every day, though.
That's my line.
Maintenance Chief Gustav, I thank you for coming. I know you've been busy. I hope I'm not a Kermit.
Hello. Hey, Sid. Wasn't expecting you to come meet us. I thought you'd moved up in the world and left behind your job as a garrison commander here.
Haha. Well, I have. I'm intending to leave aboard a patrol ship with my men later on. Until then, however, I'm free, so I thought I might as well come and greet you.
Haha! Good luck with the patrol, at least. Oh yeah, wasn't there an earthquake around here a bit ago? You didn't let anything happen to the Arcell, did you?
No, the Arcell was in the air during the earthquake. The earthquake caused little damage in general, in fact. We were prepared in advance for it. Our facilities should still be perfect for your needs.
Good to hear. Anyhow, we'd love to get to work, but I'm wondering, where are all the Royal Guard folks?
Ha! Here, let me show you. Pulls a gun.
Yeah, that's the feeling I've been getting. I'm like, oh no, this feels suspicious to me.
We should be in time for a bit of a show.
Huh?
Oh.
Line 'em up, boys!
Oh shit.
Oh.
Julia's gonna fight Cassius.
Combatants, at the ready. And begin!
Fuck him up, Julia.
Hi.
I'm sorry, I'm Cassius Bright.
Unstoppable Cassius Bright, it seems.
Oof.
Ugh.
Julia, your attacks are too predictable. With a rapier, you should be able to overwhelm me with moves only possible with a light blade. Remember what I taught you, and come back at me again.
Sir. Yes, sir. I feel like Cassius Bright has a Mary Sue flavor.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's definitely something I'm tasting on my palate.
good. That's better. And now, my turn.
Just fucking beans her with it and literally knocks her head off. Just
Here I come! Ah, boom!
What?
That's right, I air comboed your ass.
Ugh.
Defense is the same way. Build an image of the flow in battle in your mind, offense and defense, and use it to predict a foe's movements.
Sir. Hiya!
That was just hopping around like an idiot. Yep, nope.
oh!
Oh!
You call that my stripper pole maneuver?
Ho ho. Hon hon.
Enough. I call the match.
Ugh.
Heh, not a whit less than I expected. I only taught you the barest of basics all those years ago, but you've come far on your own, Julia. Well done.
No, sir. My performance was shameful. I could not best you.
Best me? You
Oh, okay. It's quite enough.
I'm
Really
Cassius Bright.
God.
I'm Cassius Bright.
He like
Don't disparage yourself, Schwartz. That was a fairly impressive display.
he just like has a minor psychotic break and just like wanders away off the field. I'm Cassius.
Beat me. I'm Cassius. Beat me.
Me? I'm Cassius.
Cassius.
That is hilarious. But General,
Remember who you're fighting, Captain.
remember who
I've
you
yet
are?
to meet a man or woman who can match blades with Cassius without having their sword swept from their hand in a few strokes. You did very well for yourself. I see why Cassius and Her Majesty place such stock in you.
Thank you, sir. Still, a chance to practice like this doesn't come up very often. I'd like to continue until I'm truly unable to fight, if you don't mind.
Good. Well, Cassius, up for risking a skewering again? She may well manage it this time. Well, I'd be humbled to get poked down a peg. But I believe we have a visitor. He was a mile away. How did you do that? I sensed him.
It's a, God, it's a trick I learned from the only person stronger than me, Reen
Schwarzer. I learned everything I know about swordsmanship from Reen Schwarzer, and then I found that I would never compare with him, so I picked up the staff. Well fought, both of you. Captain Schwartz, that was very impressive.
I wasn't looking at the screen when you read that line, so I thought he said, well, fuck.
Well, fuck.
Lieutenant Colonel Sid, the man with you is...
Maintenance Chief Gustav, ma'am. The Central Factory sent me over. Nice to meet you, Captain.
Oh, pardon me. I'm Captain Julia Schwartz, Company Commander of the Royal Guard. It's a pleasure to meet you, Mr. Gustav.
Seems that will be all for today, then. Alright, lads. Show's over. Back to your posts. Sir!
Boy, this was like the all Austin military man
Yeah.
confederation scene.
So, mind showing me to the Arcel's engine room?
I'd like to get an idea of how we're going to attack this.
Certainly, follow me. You'll have to excuse me, General Morgan. General Bright. General, thank you very much for your guidance.
Ha! Not at all. These old bones needed a workout anyway. Captain, Mr. Gustav, take care with the Arcel.
Sir,
No worries, General. The Arcel's like my baby. I won't let her down.
Captain Schwartz has gotten quite impressive. I swear, she's even better than when I saw her last.
Yes, she's come a long way very quickly. Even now, she's only a step or two below you and Colonel Richard, and she can only grow. Indeed. Watching youth on display like that gives me a bit of my old drive. Cassius, how about it? I'll give you a skewering later if you're up for it. Morgan, I'm not sure it'd be the best idea at your age.
Burger.
I heard you did quite well for yourself at last year's tournament in Grancel. You have to let the young folks have their moment occasionally. Unless you're me, Cassius Bright.
God.
Then you can totally snipe the boss kill after your kids have gone through 2 phases of dumb robot nonsense.
Oh yeah, not to mention the entire game before that. Huh, why do you think I gave you command? If you could say that, how about you stop complaining and do your job, huh? Ouch. Put my foot right into that hornet's nest. Haha! Speaking of a hornet's nest, Lieutenant Colonel, I believe you'll be assigned to the guard patrol.
I like to imagine, like, Cassius and Morgan are, like, talking about old times or whatever and, like, joking
Yeah.
at each other's expense, and then Sid is like, haha, and they both turn to like, shut the fuck up.
Shut up!
You don't get to laugh at that, Sid.
I'm sorry, oh, you think that's funny, Sid? No. So you don't think
That's
General
fight is fun.
General
You
Bright's
thought General
joke is
Bright's
funny?
joke was bad? You think General Bright is a clown?
Yes, sir. I'll be leaving at noon. I'll be using 3 companies and 2 patrol ships. I'll be at the signing ceremony itself, but I won't be free until then. You're in charge of the defense of Grancel until then. Leave it to me, sir.
I'll be sure to work well with the Bracer Guild to make sure that nothing happens.
Always sunny intro. Something happens.
Yeah.
I don't like it. But I suppose we've got little choice but to lean on those civilians this time.
Heh. Warming up to the guild a little, Morgan? Yeah, Sid is fishy as fuck.
Yeah, I'm getting some vibes.
Uh-oh!
Uh-oh! Guess
No.
who's back?
Watchtowers, orbital sensors, a mined harbor, and gun emplacements covering all approaches. The perfect defense in every way. If that's the way you want to play Cassius Bright, I'll just have to change the rules of the game as suggested. Sir, just wait a little bit longer. Your freedom is coming soon, Colonel, I promise.
Chapter 3, The
The
Mad Tea Party.
Party.
Oh no.
I'm very excited for this.
Are there going to be clowns?
I don't know.
Oh.
Have there not already been enough
Yeah.
clowns for you?
I mean, Ouroboros is the bad guys.
It's Ouroboros is like a car, but a clown car, and clowns just keep coming out of it, and they won't stop.
Well, let's see. We were just using Chloe and Tita, so why don't we swap to the Sausage Fest for now?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, next stop, Grancel. We'll head to the dock once everyone's ready.
Given that it's the military, which, means your dad calling, we might want to hurry. Still, if we got any jobs left or shopping to do, we can take care of that, I bet.
Off we go. Shopping right before going to the next town. You haven't played
What
enough
am I, a
RPGs,
fucking
Roger.
chump? You want me to waste all my money on shit gear?
Got a petrify quartz.
Ooh.
Oh, wait. Can't equip this?
Is it because he doesn't have the special band?
Oh, it's because he's already got a mute quartz. They don't let you stack quartz
Yeah,
of
they don't
similar
let you
types.
stack 'em,
I see.
so that you can't just fucking inflict all statuses on enemies all at once.
Oh, it's alright. Give him some random shit and then fix him up later. Alright, and I don't care about this. So, yeah, I think we're good to go. Now, I'm trying to remember where the airship port is from Zeiss. I think it's up here and then to the right?
Yeah.
Da-da-da-da-da. Yeah,
Hi,
we're gonna...
it's me, Gerald.
Oh, shit.
Oops. We still have stuff to do. Alright, bye. Oh, this is awkward now.
Black Rabbit in chat. Well, I mean, if Aram is here, isn't there already a clown?
No.
Wow.
I can't believe you would do me like this. I will say nothing to address the substance of your charge. I simply can't believe that you would levy it against me.
Aram says as he takes the rubber
Takes the-
nose
Yeah,
off.
the
honk,
right
honk. Yeah.
He's got the grease paint on his face, and the Payachi is playing in the background.
Oh man, I better not tell Chad about the time I went to see my doctor to tell him I was depressed and he told me to go see the great Count Pagliacci.
He told me to
Oh boy.
Oh!
Yes. I love.
Ah, Estelle, my fair rose. Welcome to Olivier Lenheim's lovely solo recital. Oh, Idios, he escaped his chair. Chloe, remember, you have a sword and you know how to use it.
Well, I saw him playing when I stepped out onto the deck, so I came by to listen for a while. He really is exceptionally talented.
Your compliments do me the greatest honor, Your Highness. If you wish, when we arrive at the capital, I could treat you to a private concert.
No.
Scree?
Sieg, yes, that did not necessarily mean anything beyond the obvious.
Scree.
Oh. You meant something else by private concert, Olivier?
Well, if you wish for it to mean something more, my princess, it certainly could.
Olivier, don't. Scree!
What? Bird! Bird! Please stop, Sieg! I'm sorry, I won't do it again! Good job, Sieg, kill him!
Scree! Alright, I'm tired.
That was terrifying.
Oh, I'm sorry, Olivier. That was just Sieg expressing, his love. I actually think he likes you on the whole, Olivier.
Scree.
See?
I shall bear his peck on my cheek with pride, then. I must admit, I did not expect your escort to be so diligent. He is as vigilant as any of the human royal guards.
Well, it depends on who I'm dealing with, I think.
You really are totally indiscriminate, aren't you, Olivier? Look, don't try to put the moves on Chloe in the capital, okay?
Why would
Julia would, like, fire you out of a cannon into the sun if you even think about it. Ah, yes, that cold, dignified lady officer. She, too, caught my eye during the coup. Sort of woman who can take on 10 men. She is quite something. Should the chance present itself, I should endear myself to her. What's wrong, Chloe?
You know, that might not be such a good idea to joke about such things around Julia, Olivier. I remember once there was a party at the castle, and a man was drunk and bothering us. Julia, took her sword and His clothes, well,
What? You mean she, defrocked him?
yeah.
I'll take that under consideration.
Under certain contexts, you know,
Delightful.
that could be pretty cool.
You know, the Liberal News wrote an article about that party. Julia gained a lot of admirers from high society to the poorest commoner. I always felt a little sorry for the man involved, though.
Seriously? Don't you think he got what he deserved?
No, Liv.
No, she should have killed him.
Hello, Bo. If I had a therapist who did that, I literally would just be like, all right, I'm getting a new therapist.
Yeah. All right, see ya.
All right, okay, bye. And then they'd just be like, oh, total Gemini thing to do.
What?
Hello, Bo over in the chat said, that's okay, Aram. One time while I was talking to my therapist about my bipolar disorder, he asked me for my date of birth and then said, oh, you're a Gemini? That explains a lot.
I mean,
Yeah.
say that to you, Austin, but I'm not your therapist. He's a Gemini. Hi, Estelle.
What's up, Estelle? You creeping around the ship again? Man, you just cannot stay still, can you?
Huh, I know, it's a total Gemini thing. I just, yeah, I do get kind of antsy having to sit down and wait.
Oh yeah, Gemini, right? I thought you flew to Lalakla, though. That's a good half day on an airship, at least. You must have worn a rut in the deck.
Well, I was asleep for both trips, actually. I was so nervous to be going that I couldn't sleep the night before. Coming back, I was wiped out from that last test.
Should have seen that one coming.
That's definitely a Pisces moon thing to do, Estelle. Leaving the country. I'd like to do that someday, too. Maybe I could even go and visit Mom and Dad.
Oh, yeah. Tita, your mom and dad are out of the country working, right?
Yeah. They're helping to establish orbital technology in places that don't have it yet. And they've been gone for 2 years.
Wow, that is a long time. I hope they write you letters or something at least.
Once every month. I wrote about you last time, Estelle, and in the reply, they said to give you their regards.
Aw, that's sweet of them. So what kind of people are your parents, Tita? Is your mom like you? I bet she is.
Like me? I don't think so. My mom's got a really, powerful personality, I guess. And she and Grandpa end up fighting and wrestling a lot over stuff.
Wrestling?
Yeah, but they usually get along really well. Dad says their fighting is just a way they express them.
Well, okay. So what's your dad like then?
He's a Gemini.
Say no more.
He's not like my mom at all. She's a Libra. He's sort of quiet and reliable, I guess. It's probably like a Taurus moon. He was a bracer until about 10 years ago.
Wait, seriously?
Real serious. I actually talked to Gramps about that, and Dan was the real deal back in his day. Of course his name's Dan. The professor said he had to retire and become an engineer due to an injury of some sort.
Huh, okay. They sound great. I'd love to meet them when they get back.
Yeah, and when they do, come over to play and I'll introduce you. Agate, you'll have to meet them too.
Huh? Why would I have to meet your folks?
Well, you get along really well with Grandpa, and I wrote a lot about you, and Mom and Dad said in their reply they really want to meet you.
Of all the...
Ha ha! Time to pay the piper, huh?
If you don't want to, Agate, you don't have to.
Nah, it's fine. Look, I'll stop by and say hi to them if I'm ever in Zeiss for work, okay?
Okay.
Good thing we're not in Cold Steel, or there would have been 8 more people hovering around for that
Hovering
conversation,
around being like,
"Ooh, Tina and Agate, we're gonna
Oh,
ship you
nobody
because
is
we're the worst people in the universe."
Please stop. She's like my sister. We know.
We know.
That's what makes it hot. Also, the extremely unfortunate and unacceptable age difference.
This man cannot be stopped. And God, I wish somebody would. But seeing as
Hey,
how he just
Zosimov,
had
how's
a
it
game
going?
release-
How's it go, Simov?
Oh. So
oh, yeah, I haven't heard that one today.
I'm honestly surprised that you're implying you have. Let's see, we need to
Hey,
find...
Zosimov, how's it go, Zosimov? Ugh, fuck you.
Zin?
Ah, Estelle. What is it? Need me for something?
Oh, no, not really. It's just, you kind of looked like you were lost in thought.
Yes, I do that often, thinking. Just remembering the past a bit is all.
That sunglasses wolf guy, right?
Yeah. We last met 6 years ago. At first, it felt like longer, but it hasn't been that long, you know?
I guess not. So that man was your senpai? What kind of martial artist is he anyway?
Well, he punches things really hard. Simply put, he's a natural. His reflexes are perfect and his sense for battle is keen. When I knew him, he kept himself in perfect shape, and it looks like that's still true today. And on top of that, he knows how to utilize his chi exactly. In every sense, he is a cut above the normal man.
Yeah, his moves. I've never seen anything like that. I think he might even be faster and stronger in some ways than that Lawrence guy, and that's scary.
I think you might be right, yeah. When we were students, I admired that strength of his. Envied it, even. At least I did until 6 years ago. He killed our mentor and master of the dojo, Ryuga.
What? He killed his own?
That's right.
Oh.
Oh, I'm sorry, I'm getting ahead of it. They both agreed to fight, mind. Master Ryuga had long been aware of the darkness in Walter's heart. He'd grown drunk on his own power and hungered for still more. Master constantly rebuked him for his actions and reminded him what the proper heart of a martial artist is supposed to be. The living fist of the Taito style that seeks to perfect oneself through the medium of honorable combat.
A living fist, huh? That has a neat ring to it.
Ultimately, though, Walter never listened. He relished the power which the most aggressive side of the Taito style gave him. We called it the dark.
The dark
Hado.
side?
No.
Martial arts are used in combat, and so no one can deny that they can be used to hurt people as much as defend them. And while there are many who train for the latter purpose, there are also those who seek to do the former. Those who do eventually become monsters whose fists exist only to kill, we call this side of Taito the Murderer's Fist.
The... what?
In the end, Master Ryuga challenged Walter as he was preparing to leave the dojo to pursue that path. They fought a duel to the death over it, and Master lost. I was the observer for that match. I could do nothing but watch.
Zin?
Well, that's what happened, and I've been looking for Walter off and on ever since. To think we'd meet here, now, in Liberl, though. This is the hand of she who dwells above at work? Mark my words. Oh, sorry, Estelle. I didn't mean to chew your head off, or... Wait, was it ear?
We call this the murderer's maw. No, you didn't chew anything. Thanks for telling me. But, Zin, you're searching for Walter to get revenge, right?
No. Like I said, Their match was fairly fought. Master knew what could happen when he challenged Walter. There's no revenge to take.
Oh, yeah, that's right. But then, why are you looking for him?
I seek to quell his zest for kung fu treachery. There's something I want to confirm.
Something to... Huh? Now I really don't get it.
It's, kind of embarrassing. Either way, I'm still too inexperienced to find out. I hope I can sharpen myself by helping you.
See. Yeah. Well then, I hope you can keep up, Zin.
We'll see, Estelle. You're the one with the shorter legs.
Bitch, what'd you say to me?
I said you've got tiny, weak, little legs.
Okay. I guess there's still someone left to talk to. I thought that was everyone. Am I going crazy? Must be someone, because we've gone in and out of several doors, and it's not giving me a
We've
cutscene
talked to
yet.
Chloe.
Yeah, we talked to Chloe and Olivier, who were together. Agate and Tito were together, and then Zin.
Talked to Zabrabov.
Yeah, we talked to Zosimov down here. Do it again, just in case. Yeah.
He is a member of Ouroboros.
Yeah,
so-
well, this is the very easy blink and you'll miss it place where they introduce the Grandmaster of Ouroboros.
Talk to Tita, who is the Grandmaster
Oh,
of Ouroboros.
Oh, I guess these are like two conversations.
Do you know why the wind's nice and gentle out on the deck?
Isn't it just like that?
No. At the speed we're going, the wind should be really strong. And we wouldn't be able to hear each other. We'd get swept off the deck, in fact.
Wait,
Important thing
seriously?
to bring up, actually. Ain't there some bit of the airship that prevents that? I think I heard about that once.
It's a side effect of the flight field that keeps the ship in the air. An orbital flight engine envelops the ship in a field that counteracts gravity, you see.
I actually forgot this part of the lore.
Yeah, that actually answers. I mean, it doesn't sufficiently answer it, but like it does answer a question I've had about the physics of this world for a very long time.
Yeah, that they keep building these big dumb airships that are in no way sufficiently aerodynamic, and they can hover somehow.
And there's always a deck that you can just hang out on without getting flamed off into the fucking
air. It also has an anti-inertial effect on anything striking the field, and that includes the particles that make up the wind.
Agate, are you following any of this?
You're kidding, right?
But generating a flight field takes a lot of power, and you need a really high output orbital engine to create the field at all.
Okay. So that's why people always say that it's the engine that determines what an airship can do.
Ah, okay. So that's why everyone's made such a fuss over that new engine for the Royal Airship. Ain't that thing supposed to be absolutely crazy in terms of how strong it is?
Grandpa showed me the spec sheet for it, and its capabilities are way beyond existing engines.
It's got a super hot graphics card.
It's got 5G.
It
yeah.
has 5 Gs. Grandpa and the rest of the team at the Central Factory worked really
That
hard.
stands for the 5 grandpas that worked on it.
That's for the 5 grandpas we had to seal within the engine to make it work forever.
Alchemy.
Huh, I hope I get to see it someday.
5 grandpas were sacrificed.
Still no, huh? Okay, hang on.
Something with the army, huh? Blah, blah, blah.
Now I thought after we talked to Chloe and Olivier, I also talked to Chloe again afterward. Yeah, it's not Chloe.
Maybe Zin?
Yeah, maybe there's just part 2 of Zin? Question mark? Oh, yeah, all right.
Yeah, I've been
Oh,
thinking.
Oh yeah. Speaking of the story, not my legs. You know, picking up that
Why do they not
conversation
just
thread
make this
from 15
one
minutes ago.
fucking why do they not just make this one cutscene?
I think I get what's going on between you and Walter, but how does Kilika fit into all this?
It's not really my place to say. I'll only say this much. Kilika was Master Ryuga's daughter.
Oh.
Ruh-roh.
I think you can fill in the rest yourself for now, yeah? She'll probably tell you the full story someday.
Yeah.
If you engage with her for support conversations enough.
Fair enough. Now? There we go.
Thank you for flying with us today. We are halfway there. You'll have to get.
You're gonna need to talk to all your party members two more times.
Party members, yeah.
Thank you for playing with us today. We'll be reviewing Grand Theft shortly. Please be aware that we're very turbulent while landing. Direct all passengers to the seat.
Yeah, it's 5 grandpas who are all voiced by me. All right, single file line. Forever.
Here we are, back in the capital again. Feels pretty good. Guess we better check in with the guild branch first, huh?
Yeah, let's go. Let's go hear from Elna on what's what.
I did notice a certain white ship isn't in port today. The Arsail, I believe it was? You should tell me all about it, given my, in no way, foreign entanglements or
super
conflicts of
interested.
interest. Yes. I'm
super
incidentally...
interested in how these things work.
Huh? You're right.
That's the royal family's personal cruiser, right? Might be out on a mission or something. Maybe they're taking Chloe somewhere.
If I recall, the RCL should be at Liston Fortress at the moment. It's being filled with the new engine Professor Russell and his colleagues have been working on.
It's also there to duel Cassius Bright.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Gustav said he'll be flying out to Liston on the factory's airship.
Oh, I see. So that awesome ship's being made even more awesome? I seriously can't wait to see that.
Me too.
They're just changing the engine, so I doubt the exterior will change much.
Ah, this is all very interesting. Do you happen to know if the Royal Guard keeps a spare set of keys for that baby?
But
How do you think it would look in red?
It'll totally be the world's fastest airship, that's for sure. Music note.
So that when someone steals it, they can't be caught.
Welcome, everyone, and thank you for coming. I've read the reports from Ruan and Zeiss. Good work, truly. You've done well in opposing the society thus far.
Doubt the guys we fought would agree. Both that masked man and the guy with sunglasses didn't really seem to take it, or us, very seriously.
Even knowing that the society is moving is valuable, Estelle. Don't disparage yourself. Your successes should make the Royal Army trust us even further.
So, speaking of which, what does the army want with us? Something society related?
Yes, about that. It seems they don't want to discuss it over the phone. An army official will be coming by soon to explain the situation in person.
Something that cannot be discussed by phone, they say. Sounds like a conversation for Olivier to listen to. What they mean is that they do not wish to risk any— Oh, shit! Wait, you can do that? Shut up, Olivier! Shoves him out of the frame.
Oh yes, it's quite possible. Telephones are convenient, but with the right equipment, intercepting a conversation signal is not very difficult. We use a scrambling device between branches to prevent interception of guild business. Unfortunately...
The, scrambling doesn't work with the army for some reason?
Yes, the army uses a different system. All calls between us are thus completely open.
Well, that's ducky. Why can't the army just share a mixer scrambler thingamajigger with us?
We are working together, but we're still an international citizens group and they're a national defense force. As much as your father trusts us, Estelle, I don't think he can give us something so sensitive so easily. Hang on, Elman. It still sounds like you've got some idea of what this is all about. Otherwise, you wouldn't have bothered calling us out of Zeiss.
Huh. Am I being that transparent? I can only hazard a guess, really, but I believe it's very likely this has to do with the signing of the Non-Aggression Pact.
The non-aggression pact? I remember hearing something about that. What exactly is going on with that, anyway?
It's a treaty affecting Liberal, Erebonia, and Calvard, proposed by Grand.
Oh, I thought that said proposed by the
Grandmaster.
Grandmaster. Yeah.
In short, it says all countries involved will attempt at all times to solve international disputes without resorting to force.
Erebonia
so
sitting there
Erebonia-
like, yes!
Whoa! So, like, it'll end war?
Well, no. There's no true enforcement mechanism beyond simply being known as a treaty breaker, so enforcing it like that would be difficult.
But if you are a treaty breaker, all of your vassals will have a -20 opinion towards you.
It should still be something of a deterrent, though, and it'll hopefully promote more friendly relations between ourselves and others.
Okay, I get it.
Queen Alicia does it again. She's got a good eye for this kind of thing.
It'd be neat if that made the countries be nicer to each other, maybe?
The pact is being signed in a large ceremony at the Herbe Royal Villa next weekend.
I think it's just Villa.
Villa? I said what I said. Dignitaries from all three nations will be attending, and the media is paying close attention. Which is to say, they may as well have painted a sign on the roof of the Villa saying, Ouroboros, please attack us.
And then teach us how to pronounce
And then
Villa.
teach us how to pronounce Villa.
Oh, yeah, that could get really ugly.
Huh, got our work cut out for us then. Guess we should just wait here for the army official for now.
Correct. We do have some time before he's scheduled to arrive, so feel free to...
Hello, it's me.
Oh, pardon me a moment. Hello, this is the Grand Cell Bracer Guild branch. Yes? Yes. Oh? I see. Yes. That certainly is a problem. Just a moment, please.
Is that the army on the phone?
No, I can't hear them. No, it's a member of the Herbe Royal Villa staff. They seem to have a lost child from one of the tourists in their care. Unfortunately, they can't seem to actually locate her parents.
That's awful.
Maybe she killed them. Do they want us to help?
Just so, Your Highness. They've asked for aid in locating the child's parents or guardians. Perhaps we should look in any cornfields nearby. There's still some time before our guest from the army is due to arrive. Would you mind taking care of this?
Sure, we'd be glad to. Great, just don't wake the straw man. What? You're in, right, Agate?
Can't say no to a kid in need. Let's head out.
Thank you. Hello? Yes, we have a team of bracers we can dispatch immediately. And your name, sir? Yes. Understood. Well then, our bracers will be over as soon as they're able. The lost child is in charge of a butler named Raymond. Once you arrive at the Villa, inquire with him.
All right, then. Wait a second. Raymond. Why does that ring a bell?
Wasn't he that one butler we found? You know, when we saved Chloe during the coup. He was hiding under a counter.
Oh, right, Niall's friend.
Ah, good. If you know him, that should make things even easier. Well then, good luck.
All right, we're gonna stick with this.
All right.
All right.
All right. I want to hear everyone's.
Oh, okay. Together now.
Your aid, please.
Why does he need help?
Hang on.
Your aid, please. Your aid, please.
I'm trying to figure out if that's Matt Mercer or not, because Matt Mercer is who plays him in later games, but Matt Mercer was
I
way
believe
less
it's
known.
Troy Baker in the. It's Troy Baker in these older ones.
Okay, yeah, because Matt Mercer, like, didn't really exist in, like, the mid-2000s the way he does now.
Your aid, please.
Yeah, no, I think you're right.
Right.
Right!
Right.
Ah!
All right.
Oh God, there are some students that you beat up in Cold Steel 4, and every time you hit them, they make the thwomp noise, and it's very weird because none of them have like that voice at all when you beat
Right.
them. They always fall down. They're like, I did my best.
Hang on,
And
I just realized, actually, we should keep Tita for this.
Tita and Olivier, we gotta do it. It'll be harder,
Alright,
but it'll be
please.
worth it.
All right, we'll go with the all-gun group.
Yeah.
Let's see. So the only thing I'm gonna do before we head out is I'm not gonna spend a lot of time futzing around with like buying shit, but I want to check to see whether we can buy. Oh shit, we can actually buy tier 3 quartz. I'm honestly surprised. I was kind of expecting they'd only have us up to 2 by now. So I'm gonna get like a couple things here. Gonna get. Oh geez, water is the one thing we don't have. But we do have a lot of good stuff. I think we've got a cast to just go with that. Okay. Bum. We not? Oh, did I not buy a cast quartz? Apparently I didn't. Just want to have one actually good arts user, because it's gonna start mattering a little more as the fights start to get a little harder.
Yeah. And like Chloe's very good for that, but also Olivier's more interesting.
Let's see, okay, yeah, so that has to be a Raj quartz. Other one. Okay, we'll try this. Ooh, that gives him Clock Up EX too, which is much more worth using than the base one.
Yeah, one thing about Matt Mercer's portrayal of Olivier is, like, you don't get as much foppish, like he feels like almost a different character in a lot of ways than the way he is written in this game. And there's a reason for that to an extent, but, like, you don't really see too much of
The dandy.
like the dandy in him in his performance at all, aside from like just the visual.
Yeah, when I peeked in to see what Austin was doing in that game, I did get to see people,
Mm-hmm.
and I was like, I miss.
Why isn't Aram
why
voiced
isn't
Estelle?
Aram doing this? I was like, Aram does this better. Like, I get it, he's Matt Mercer, but Aram's better at this.
Aww.
And then, like, hearing Estelle, I was like, that's not Aram.
Yeah, it's kind of bullshit that they didn't let Aram voice Estelle.
Why wasn't Aram allowed to voice Estelle? This is personally bullshit to me and Aram.
I appreciate that you feel that on my behalf.
You're like, I too. Yeah, fuck Matt Mercer.
Matt Mercer has conned me out of too many jobs.
That's funny.
In some alternate timeline where Matt Mercer wasn't born, by now I voice every character in every
In
piece of media.
everything. Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, this is not perfect, but it's good enough for now. I'll fix it up more off screen. Just want to make sure we aren't too underpowered. And then the only other thing is let's get new equipment for this chapter. Here we go.
Yeah, we've got money in this game, so that's like an option.
Petition to make Aram voice Crom. Oh man. Well, boy, you've picked out the Matt Mercer role that I would be most excited to.
Yeah. Hello, it's me.
Hello,
Crom.
it's me, Crom.
Kurt.
Kurt again.
I've been making that joke every time somebody shows up. Like somebody shows up out of like surprise in fucking Cold Steel 4. And it's just like, it's you! And then like, you know, the camera fucking like pans up their body and I'm like, it is me, Kurt.
That's right. Hello, it is me, Kurt. Bum, 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 bum. Pole weapon.
God, we didn't even try.
I'm actually not gonna replace Tita's gun because this does slightly less damage but has medium
But
area.
it has the better area,
Yeah.
so yeah.
It's better. I was also upset for a moment because I thought they had made Olivier cut his hair.
Oh
and that
no,
was
yeah,
bad.
he just wears it back.
He just wears it in a ponytail, but for a moment I was devastated. I was like, no.
Also, luckily the game is kind and like gives you the costume anyway. Like it gives you his old school costume.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Not to suggest that Olivier is alive.
Yeah.
Cold Steel 4.
It slowly set in over the course of that conversation. I was like, oh, okay. But I don't really care.
Yeah, you what? You mean to tell me?
I mean,
that
I care
they didn't
about him
kill
being alive. I don't care about being spoiled.
Yeah, you mean to tell me that they didn't kill everyone's favorite character?
I'm gonna be honest. I actually gave it like 70-30 that those characters were actually dead because even though Trails almost never kills anyone, I was like,
Surely now.
I was like, you know, they're really trying to make this a grim ending to this game. It would actually not be that totally surprising if they were like, let's take the perpetually lighthearted character that everyone loves and kill them at the 99% point of this game.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're off to Airbay Royal Villa. Excuse me, Villa.
Yeah.
Is Kurt the strongest bracer, or is that someone else?
He's
In heavy
he's
quotes.
like pretty highly ranked in Liberl.
Yeah,
But like you never see him again.
No,
so...
yeah, Kurt doesn't matter for shit, but they claim he is the second strongest bracer in Liberl after Cassius. But if that is true, Cassius, first of all, I don't believe that, but I think I don't believe that he's even stronger than Agate, but second, whether it's Agate or Cassius, saying that they're second best after, or whether it's Agate or Kurt, saying they're second best after Cassius says very little because the respective power levels
between
the respective power levels are like 50 and 5,000. Now, let's see.
Cassius is the only person in this world who's been like, yeah, I found the level cap.
Maybe. Well, in Liberl, of the Liberl characters, that's definitely true. There are some characters introduced later
there's a
on
few that I would
might be
like I would put
just from Cold Steel 3.
Aurelia
might be
Aurelia
there.
is like there.
Because she is apparently able to go toe-to-toe against a character that, per the Crossbell games, is like at the absolute top tier of Ouroboros for physical fighters.
Are you talking about like Aryan Road?
Talking about Aryan Road, yeah.
Yeah.
Although she fucking sucks in Cold Steel. She's so much stronger and scarier in Ao no Kiseki.
I beat her ass, but I can't really say that like I beat her ass because it was just like, yeah, no, I have feet. So she just swung at me and missed a lot.
I just realized I didn't check the bracer board in case there's like easy quests.
Yeah, I was thinking about that too.
Is the strongest character not Reen Schwarzer like I've been led to believe? I don't know. As of like the As of the end of Cold Steel
4,
3, definitely not. There's plenty of
Yeah, no.
characters still much, much stronger than Reen Schwarzer, because he's a playable character, and playable characters always have to job for enemies.
Yeah, I will say,
I'm sure they give him more anime bullshit in the 4th game.
yeah, he does get more anime bullshit.
Fucking hate Reen Schwarzer.
But he, the 4 is thankfully finally very merciful with letting you win fights. Oh,
guess where we're
shit.
going, boys?
We're getting into sewer.
Yeah, fuck Airbay Royal Villa, fuck the Lost Child, we go into the sewers! Alright.
It's time to get in all those sewers that we practiced getting into.
Now, let's see if I can remember how to get to the sewers. I think I can get there from West Block.
This was literally the exact same problem we had last game.
Yeah. Oh, there's this house for sale. Also zoned for food service. That's weird.
Oh, yeah,
Hey,
you can just go
Austin,
in.
maybe you want to get the guide for this, because the Grand Cell sewers are exactly the same as they were in last
Oh,
game.
Fuck, are you kidding me? Why are we doing this quest?
Okay, I'll put it this way. If you can get that guide
Alright,
out
let me see.
and find
Yeah.
where it is, because there's
Yeah,
gonna
let
be
me-
a lot
let
of
me take a look.
there's gonna be a lot of chests and shit down here. Oh, they actually took away the restore point that was here. That's kind of obnoxious.
Alright, let's see here.
'Cause yeah, I don't want to waste the people's time, but also, if it's a
Post Chapter 2 side quests. Oh. Oh, we're pretty close to being able to do the penguin fight. It's apparently a quest that gets added once you have finished Chapter 2 to Zeiss.
oh, you know how you design
Yeah.
games.
Yeah. Anyway, Grand Cell Sewers, okay. Alright. This is...
I recall West Block is the smaller of the two, so I'm
Yeah,
not
this is West Block.
terribly
and-
worried about being able to find it, but mystery paste.
Yeah, so if you found the mystery paste...
Yep.
I see exactly where you are on the map, but I couldn't tell you where to go.
All right. Well, I'm gonna explore the part of this that you're able to explore when they first open the sewers to you in the first game. And if I can't find it there, I will just leave.
We're good to go.
Because I don't want to waste people's time with an all-sewer episode. But, do want to get some swag while we're here. Ah! These little moths are actually pretty tenacious.
Enjoy the show.
The Transbun does, or, HK51 does raise a good point in chat. Who considers a sewer episode to be a waste? Certainly not the kind of high-quality, highbrow viewers we expect on this stream.
Yeah. I mean, if you considered a sewer episode a waste, you shouldn't have watched the last episode of the first game.
Oh, weapon for Zid. Okay. We'll probably use him later on in the chapter.
Yeah.
We'll cycle people
Yeah,
in and out a
you
little.
can come.
What my goal will be to try to make our main party for each chapter relatively stable while also balancing who is voicing who.
Yeah, that's true. That's a super fair thing to do. Ooh,
Which
a
is-
Zerum capsule.
Which is the... Oh yeah, those exist now, I guess. I didn't know they added them this early in the series.
Yeah.
Which is the other reason I wanted to swap to bring Tita. But also because Tita has a fun dynamic with a
Yeah.
character we'll spend a lot of this chapter with.
Oh, no, it'll be... Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Ah, here, I found it.
Yep, there he is.
Okay, let's get healed up.
Reem is okay. He is blank anime protagonist, but like he's good. He tries
He's
his best.
Yeah, I don't
and,
actually hate him, but there's a lot of shit There's some stuff about him I don't like. There's a lot of stuff about how the game handles him that I don't like. And he is both less interesting and less charming and plays way more dumb anime bullshit tropes straight than the protagonists in this game, especially Estelle.
Yeah, they do finally, like, really start hammering down on Reen for his dumb martyr complex bullshit. Like, they come down on him very hard in Cold Steel 4, which is nice.
Good.
Because,
Kill
like,
him.
He deserves it. Wow. These plants, wow. How do you kill these things?
Well, I guess we'll start with an agate S-craft as well. Yeah, they just got a lot of health. It's not even that they have, like, crazy high defense. Ow. Ooh, speed down. Don't like that shit. Ooh, they summon moles with death blow. We'll don't.
Not good.
We're gonna blind these guys.
Yeah, no, you're right. It shouldn't take 4 games for the writers to do that.
What about wind? Wind is
I don't
fine
know
against these.
I don't know if, like, being downgraded from Estelle should count against anyone, because, like, Estelle's really good.
How has she been? Don't tell me anything about what happens or what she does or how they use her, but how has she been in Cold Steel 4?
There's something missing. It's like she's still Estelle, but, like, I don't know if it's just like, I mean, obviously a different team has localized this, and so, like, has localized Cold Steel, and so, like, she's missing a lot of, like, the really charming aspects to her.
That's kind of what I figured.
But, like, she's still Estelle.
Yeah, I don't know. They just, like, I think the localization has shifted around, but I've always considered the localization pretty, like, very good regardless.
Yeah.
So I feel like, just, like, in general, the character writing, they have not nailed another character the way I think they nail Estelle in this game.
Yeah,
These games, I should say.
I will say, after Cold Steel 4, Duvalie is my favorite character, like, in the entire series.
Oh, wow.
She has, like, she's so good. Like, I am always just very entertained whenever she is on the screen.
God, so much health to chew through.
Yeah. Look out, there's a mole behind you. And it's got death blow.
Ugh.
Yikes.
Just so many dudes. Oh, they're weak to all arts, though. That's something.
Oh no. Mo, are you okay?
That's the sound of me perishing.
Oh no.
Yeah.
That was fast.
Yeah.
Shit.
I had a pretty good run though.
Aw. I don't know what to say. Mo is gone. And
Don't worry. I remember. Do you remember when I told you if I actually died, I'd haunt you forever? That's still happening. So don't worry. My ghost is in this stream.
I can hear you now.
Well, it seems kind of wasteful, but I think I'm actually gonna, like, Estelle Est-craft this mole, because I literally don't want to give it a turn.
Yeah, that's fair. Fuck!
What an asshole. Alright.
What a load of shit. Well, at least the mole didn't get a turn.
Yeah. I'm not unduly concerned, honestly. I just, like, ugh, come on. Alright, hang on. Can I...
Well, what do you expect? You blinded us. What the fuck else are we gonna do?
There, no mole turn. Oh, damn, I was really hoping Estelle was gonna be able to act faster than this. Oh, we need to heal. It's gonna get to go. Can I kill one of these guys?
Hello.
Oh, I can kill this guy who has 19 health.
Oh, hey, Jello.
I forgot this was today. 'Cause-
Oh.
See, I was gonna reach
I'm
out
really
to
sorry.
you.
I just assumed because you were making
Guys.
plans to watch a thing.
No, I forgot. Guys, please. This is like the third time.
No, well, because, so number one, because you were making plans to watch the thing, and because you were obviously in such physical distress, I just, alright, I should have checked, my bad. I thought you wanted the day off.
I was legit, like, just about to send the message and be like, oh yeah, I should check on Jello, but is he feeling alright?
Jello is right now.
Alright, we managed to keep Tita alive so that she can heal everyone else.
Streaming this.
Olivier, do something, please.
Please.
Okay, you did something. Good enough for now.
Did you guys finish Zeiss already?
Yeah, we
yes.
finished Zeiss. We're back in Grand Cell.
I wanted to see Austin's performance as Sunglasses Man.
So, Aram did him.
Really? Okay.
I did because I knew we were gonna have Agate and Zin in that scene. I'm open to changing it later, though.
Yeah, because, like, this stream in general has been very weighted towards me. Just because, like, I take over for Agate. I take over for most of your characters if you're not here.
Or at least, I was gonna say, if they pulled another, like, 2 experience, like that one fight in the last game, I was gonna be very upset. But okay.
Yeah, no, they gave you a fair amount of experience for that.
Whew, that was actually quite a slog. 5 guys with 9,000 health each. Alright, let's see. Now, getting to those chests.
Let me see, let's see if they're worth it. What all...
Shining Bomb! Oh, we just used all our S-crafts, though.
Damn it.
Wait, no, hang on. Agate can make himself mad.
He already has his.
Yeah, but he can get his
he's-
200.
Can he?
Shining Bombs
No.
are actually pretty tough. I wanna do this.
Oh, it's plus 150? I didn't know that.
Yeah, his is like the only one
No,
of them that's ever worth using because it gives
I
you
was gonna
so
say you
much.
should wait for the critical. That legit might not be enough.
Yeah, you are correct.
Well, he's still not moving, so just have Olivier shoot him.
We can
Yeah, you
try.
You gotta use a craft. It's gonna miss otherwise. Okay.
Crafts can miss too.
They've got a much better accuracy.
Can we?
Yeah.
Yay!
Nice 1 damage there, Olivier.
You like it? There's more where
I
that
was
came
just about
from.
to get a crit. You know what that means. 2.
Oh!
Yeah,
I'm just gonna let this go.
Let it flow into you.
God.
I found I don't know if any of the other Cold Steel games had Shining Palms, but I did find one in Cold Steel 4.
Oh, really? I haven't seen one yet. I've seen, like, some
Well, you get
golden
those
ones.
items that
Yeah, that's
summon them
it.
in Cold Steel 3, right?
Oh, okay.
Which I admittedly
Yeah.
forgot to ever use, but no.
Yeah, I've seen some golden ones, but I don't know if I was feeling like I was getting a ton of experience from them.
They're not as good as OG Shining Palms.
Okay, so we've been.
Because there's like the item now where you can get a shining palm and it's like a guaranteed level up.
I want a clip of this scream that came out of Aaron.
Oh, Shining Bomb!
Yeah.
All right, we don't have to wander around down here. If there's more chests that have worthwhile stuff, I'll come back and grab them off screen. Well,
Man, Olivier's fucking beefing it. Excuse me.
oh, God, they put
Yeah,
up their
Olivier's like 2 levels lower than everybody else. Really, in last chapter.
Yeah!
Yeah!
That'll show them. Yeah, these guys have a thing that buffs their defense annoyingly. Are you weak to any elements? Oh, you're weak to everything.
all of
okay,
them.
then fucking perish. Just suck on an
die.
aerial.
How's Cold Steel 4 coming for you, Jello?
I ended up losing a lot of progress because when you get to the end of the little first arc, there is a boss fight immediately followed by another boss fight, both of which were significantly hard. And the second one has 5 hidden AP you can get, but the enemies in it have combat links and hit you 7 times before the battle starts. So I was like,
I think I know which fight you're. Oh wait, no. There's a fight in the second arc that is worse than that one. And
great. Well, thank you for the heads up.
yeah, it's like the hardest one. It's the hardest time I've had so far in the game.
Yeah, the one I'm talking about is right after you get Ash back.
Oh, that one.
Yeah, I was destroyed by that one, like completely.
He gave me kind of a hard time, but no.
The one after that character, the one that's the designated.
Well, oops.
Here's our show up at the beginning of the game. You can't beat us yet. Fight. That one just wrecked shop, and I was like, well, I know this game has auto saves now. I didn't save right before this fight, but I was like, I want to go for the AP, and my characters kept getting knocked out, so I said, fine, we're almost at the turn count. I'll just let everyone get knocked out. And then after taking 17 hits in a row, Yuna finally dodged when I wanted her to die. Turn count ended, and they were like, wow, good job. Got no AP. Got no AP at all. And none of my characters got experience except Yuna. And I was like, that will piss me off too much forever.
Just not worth it.
I trust the autosave system.
What the fuck? There's another one!
Whoa!
I'm not gonna be able to get this one. I got no S-crafts.
Oh no!
Oh, wait, but I can juice agate.
Can you use fucking Zerum things on living characters in this one?
Maybe.
Why would you do that?
I
Just
think
use
it's
morale and then use Agate's ability.
That's my. All right, fine.
Also, you know Shining Palms are farmable, right? You're like they're okay.
I
I'm
just
saying.
I never go looking for them, and so I get excited when I find them.
I was like, okay, I'm sure the autosave had my back. I saw it when I started playing. And I have to assume it activates every time I enter a new area. No, I lost an hour and a half of my hour and 40-minute progress.
Oh.
So I was just too mad to do all that shit again. And I did a lot of, like, quartz fusing, too, in that time.
Oh. Rough. Yeah, that's, like, the worst to lose. I've started just compulsively saving anytime I change anything about my loadout for exactly that reason. Ooh, Defense 3.
Defense 3, that's
I do that on PC, but it actually takes a little while to save on PS4, so I'm more hesitant. That was really annoying, though.
So I'm gonna assume that the monster, the other monster is on Airbase Scenic Route, and I'm gonna assume it's at the end of one of these swirlies. But if not, maybe you wanna take a quick
take a look at the guard. Grab the guard.
Be right back.
Yep. Oh, good. Death blow 2.
Ooh. Oh wait, that's the shitty.
Yeah, no, that's the worthless one.
Hey, do you want something that'll work for a little bit, and then like you'll just have an empty slot for a while because you forget to refill it?
We can arrange that.
Let's see here. What's the
Never mind.
called?
It's right in the middle of the road. We got it.
Oh, it's one of these guys.
Okay, let's just check what it says. Thick skin and dizzying attacks. Okay, so that sounds like faint or confuse, and that you want to use arts. Gotcha. Well, we don't have a great party for that, but it's fine.
What is Olivier meant to do if not arts?
Oh, he's meant to do arts, but he's art. Like, we could have Chloe also if we
Yeah,
really
that's
wanted to go
true.
heavy arts. And our other 3 members are not great at them, but it'll be fine.
Oh, the gang's all here.
Can I taunt you? Do I even want to? I guess I'll
Do
try.
you want to waste the craft
Nope.
points? Wow.
Yeah, no. I keep hoping, but they keep proving that indeed I remembered correctly, and nothing is tauntable in this game. Let's see. Oh, wait, yeah, if they're... Are they weak to anything? Nope, just arts in general. Well, I can still delay them. Oh, actually, they take okay physical damage.
Prepare to meet your doom.
Did they have a specific weakness? No,
Nope.
not really.
Woo! We sent you
Oh,
fucking
hello.
flying.
They'll probably start, yeah.
I wish I hadn't picked the worst one to center that Hellgate on. Hopefully I'll get a little
Yeah.
luckier this time. Jesus Christ!
Jesus! There we go. There we go. Nice.
That's the money.
Get fucked, wannabe. Yeah, Estelle's S-Craft in fucking Cold Steel 4 is also a single target.
Oh, that's illegal.
Yeah.
You can't do that in Cold Steel.
I know.
God. People who didn't play these games are gonna be like, "Oh, this bitch is useless. I hate her," and it makes me so mad.
She is darling.
Oh, he's already at the